Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever it is you are in the world, and welcome to another edition of the Living World of Darkness, where I am surrounded by idiots. The Sept of the Green was rippled by the call from the tribal totem known as Uktena. Something was amiss, and given the state of affairs, the Sept thought it prudent to send an advanced scouting party to the Sept of Running Stones, and all Uktena Sept, perhaps they would have answers. We start this scene with the Striders of Ice and Concrete stepping out from the Umbra after just crossing a moon bridge. What they behold is something not what they were likely to expect. They see carrion birds flocking overhead. They see the bodies of many, many individuals strewn about the buildings that make up the Sept's location, its perimeter. Living quarters burnt or burning, blood pooling about the ground. Many, from what everyone can see, there's a large populace here, and there seems to be a large number of dead. It is almost as if prisoners are non-existent this time. Something has indeed gone wrong. And it is now for this intrepid pack to figure out, indeed, what has gone wrong.
What the fuck, dude? What is this shit?
This is not how we left it. Not at all.
He looks at Honors. What the fuck happened?
We could. I don't know. I have no idea what happened here.
Less talking, let's go and just find who did this.
Stop. As he's gonna look around. Shakes his head, closes his eyes, rubs the bridge of his nose, and I'm going to roll for visions of what? See ghosts! And the Shadowlands.
Ass monkey. Visions of Dewat. Severity of the haunting.
90.
I got a 10.
Yeah, I see that. Honors.
Mm-hmm.
Make me a stamina roll, difficulty 10.
Oh dear.
Let's say a threshold of 2.
Jesus.
Jesus, take the wheel. I only got 1.
When you look over into the Shadowlands, when you look to see the ghosts and the specters, the moment that your conscious ability to sense things reaches across into that void, you're immediately lambasted with just howls of pain and terror. You can hear anguished deceased calling out, almost as if you're standing in the center of a very powerful tornado sweeping around you. Your ears feel as though someone's driving silver stakes through them that have been set ablaze. Immediately your eardrums reverberate and your head is filled with the cacophony of voices. It is a pain unlike anything you felt before.
Honors is going to immediately grab his ears and be like, ah! As
What
the
is
rest of the pack's this weird purple mist coming from his eyes.
Actually, Blitzkrieg actually reaches down and pulls him up. Get up. What happened?
They're screaming.
He looks over at Kachina. What's going on here, man?
It looks like he is looking into the Shadowlands. Something is wrong with the connection between here and there. I do not know the exact details.
Alright.
There was
Aaron.
many worms that were being bred, apparently. Maybe some have been loosed.
He looks into the Honor's eyes. I need you to come back. I knew where.
These guys know what happened.
Yes, but I can't deal with having one Garu down now.
I'm not down. As he's gonna stand up. I'm gonna make a willpower roll. Do-do-do-do.
Alright.
Boop-de-doo. Depends on the difficulty.
8.
Nope. No success.
You back down to a knee.
Grab him and lift him up. Come your ass on. And he looks at Travis. Rear guard for now. Kachina? I beg you, please watch for extra spirits. No, Blitzkrieg actually, for the first time you've ever seen, Blitzkrieg actually kind of looks nervous.
I will do my best.
Thank you so much.
You see, gets his, goes to the rear, looks around, and while he's looking around, he gets his claws to the, ground. He sharpens them. Spend 1 rage.
Please put that into the chat.
Mm-hmm.
And he's basically carrying honors at this point.
Honors, you know you can dispel the gift, right?
I know, but they're ghosts I want to talk to.
And I'm taking front guard, so yeah.
Yeah. Because we need you in front to watch for other ghosts or watch for other spirits.
As you descend into the village, the stench of death becomes overwhelming. These individuals have been dead for days. The birds have done their work. There's hardly a body that isn't torn in places. Holes pecked out of the fleshy parts of their arms and cheeks. Their skin turning a awful pallid gray. Blood mostly congealed where it around the edges has become a soupy, gelatinous mass in places where bodies were just felled together in large groups.
Quick question then: Can I roll investigations to try to see how long these people have been dead?
I prefer medicine, but I'll give you investigation at a difficulty 8.
Okay, I'm down with it.
Vinny,
Mhm.
I rolled my roll. You know why? I hope I've been passed, and I'm going to roll intelligence medicine. As
Yeah,
well.
you're fine.
And this is my intelligence. I botch. I fail at probably.
Damn it.
No, you fail it. You can't really tell. How long they've been dead. They've been dead for more than a day.
Intelligence medicine.
Kachina, look at you.
That's
Star
5
people.
successes.
5 successes. All right.
I'm brilliant.
What you get with 5 successes is that these people have been dead since Tuesday of this week. And you can also notice that Many of them have claw marks, or what you can see from those that maybe are face up, claw marks on them. You can see no signs of restraint. You see many of them still holding weapons, or some of them helping their elderly kin, laying next to one another. You can see couples hand in hand, laid low together.
So like this was like a lot of stuff that basically just swept through them. I see claws. Bettina cannot tell exactly what has fallen them. I heard of shovel tusks, boars, and bat-like people around, but cannot tell. Besides, there was a lot of things that did.
So basically, all right. We will. Can we assume this was a counterattack by the worm?
I'd say that you can assume whatever you want, but that is probably a very safe assumption.
Meanwhile, Honors is going to look around and see, and look for the most sane-looking spirit out there. Not the
You're
ones
still in Duat, huh?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm enduring, I hope.
Make me another willpower roll.
All right.
Threshold 3. Still difficulty 10.
That's stamina.
Stamina.
Probably gonna fail this. I fail.
Yep. Still can't focus on anything that's just too chaotic right now.
Travis is going to...
Your ears have begun to bleed. No damage taken yet, but you're starting to feel the physical effects of it. Your body is not liking what it's being subjected to, even if it is on a spiritual plane. It is having a very real effect on you.
Travis is going to try to look for a weapon around, like axe, knife, sword, anything.
There's weapons scattered around. You can see glaives laying around. You can see one or two grand claves laying around.
Holy crap! Seriously?
Yes.
So walk over to a grand clave and pick it up. First I'll make sure it's cleansed. Yeah, because just picking up random weapons.
I will take a clave and I will look at it actually, and I will look at Kachina, do I see what I see? Is it a fucking clave, bro?
I cleanse it, and then I pick it up. And Kachina's holding a grand clave, as far as my senses tell me, this is real. As far as my cleansing goes, it is now cleansed. As he holds it.
Can you cleanse this shit as well?
Alright.
Aaron, make me another stamina check.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna deactivate. And do an absolute roll. What did you do? Nope.
You didn't botch, did you?
No, failed again.
Aaron, when they touch the weapons, the spirits in your immediate vicinity become angry. And Kachina, if you roll me Gnosis, you should be able to feel it palpable. And it's difficult. In fact, everyone can roll Gnosis. Difficulty 4. Kachina did not.
I did not succeed. I am not so good at nosising things.
Travis, you literally feel as though dead spirits are about ready to bum rush you the second you touch their weapons.
Yo, man, I don't want to touch it. I just, he's talking around.
Put those down now.
I did. So Kachina puts it back down.
Put it down, Travis.
I did, but we can't leave this here. Those things are legendary.
And he's just gonna turn around and scream into the air. What is happening here? What happened here?
It's funny you should mention that. For off in the distance, you hear the sound of almost what sounds like thunder, though it's much more ethereal. It sounds almost like electrical energy surging through the air. And you can feel the gauntlet start to reverberate around you. It literally feels as though it's shaking. And as you look back towards the mountain range, past where the hive that you cleansed, or that the Sept had cleansed, you see something arch up into the air, an energy, a baleful energy, streak up into the sky. Both in the Tyrellian and if you look into the Umbra, I'll give it to you.
You hear Blitzkrieg basically goes, nope! And the fucking hammer comes out. He's just like, no, not the fuck again.
This seems familiar.
What are the ghost's reactions to it?
They are now all howling in unison, their words no longer a chaotic call, though the words don't necessarily make sense to you. What you can gather is that the sounds, the echoes, the emotion from it is they're calling out to their tribal totem. You can hear them lamenting for Uktena. They're calling out for it as if they know something dire is happening in that area and that Uktena is the victim.
I'm gonna say that has such a powerful force that that's gonna knock him out of his Duat state, and it's like, Dah! And then he's gonna look towards the area.
What the fuck is that?
That looks like when the skull appeared. And if that is the case, then...
No, but Uktena, something bad is happening to Uktena. Something really bad is happening to Uktena.
If anybody wants to peer into the Umbra, okay. You don't even have to roll for it at this point. The gauntlet is literally almost non-existent right now.
That's not...
Sure. Because, yeah.
You peer
another...
just straight ahead, you can see the superimposed image of the Umbral realm. If you actually look through and peer across the gauntlet, which is almost effortless at this point, you see a large serpent incarna type being tormented within the confines of this beam of light.
But you see, I'm trying to run hard. I ain't playing.
One moment. So you guys can all feel at this point, Blitzkrieg's anger just sort of, like, it's starting to build up, and it's actually, like, starting to, like, you can almost feel it. It's sort of palpable coming off him in waves now. Like, with every breath, he's just getting more and more pissed off.
I like that. Have a point of rage.
Have a what?
Can I have
Have a point of rage.
Okay.
Can I?
Not yet.
Kachina looks at the snake thing and thinks about his spirit lore.
It sounded white. That's what it was.
Goes,
It sounded like a little white.
well,
It was-
okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
Oh my God,
successes.
Sarah!
That's
Swear you're bringing out the rest of
Lieutenant
it. I can't
up
say
there. Great. We have to stop that beam, he says to everybody
Bye, Dick.
out loud in the pack link all at the same time. And he's going to start
Horses of Gaia.
Who's the most perceptive of this lot?
Probably honors.
Depends on what I roll.
Well, who's got the highest dice pool?
I've got for perception alertness. I've got dice pool of 5. For primal urge perception, I've got dice pool of 6.
Anybody can beat me a perception alertness on 5? Nope. Alright then. Honors the lost. You hear this haggard sound as something clutches at your foot.
It's gonna look down.
And you see one of the corpses starting to animate around you. Its eyes blank and expressionless as it looks up at you.
What's happening, guys? Sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna kick that away.
And you notice around you, more of them are doing it. About 6 in total are starting to raise to their feet.
Bettina
Of
tells the
course.
class, honors might be the alpha here, but we need to get not here and over there and stop that green beam.
Yes,
now.
this is not a good place.
If you have any way to keep up, speak now, and I'm going to roll some dice or something.
I'm gonna spend a point of notice to activate speed of thought. And he's gonna use the backlink. Alright. Whatever happened here, whatever is happening over there, we need to check out what's happening to Uktena, and we need to find a way to stop it. We going, or we stay in here and fight these guys? I don't think that's gonna solve anything.
Bettina lifts off the ground and wings appear.
Oh fuck! You can fly. That is true.
Oh yeah, Dave in?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Sarah's question?
No, she's fine.
Okay. So you can show up whenever.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Alright, Bettina, as you walk in, you see a village burning, as pictured here. Dead bodies everywhere, which are starting to stand up and look with ill intent in their eye, as seen here. And off in the distance, you see this from the mountains in the sky, and you can feel the gauntlet almost non-existent.
Alright, this is more the fuck like it. Alright. Go, Merit! Let's do this!
Hey, Merritt.
Yeah, she did. And Kachina is currently floating above the ground with giant wings and a turtle shell of gossamer magic wrapped around him.
As you guys are standing there, the various bodies have risen up, and they're almost completely completely animated at this point, and they are lumbering towards you.
He
I'm gonna shoot the Krynos.
Blitzkrieg shifts into Hispo.
With the hammer?
No, the hammer goes away, and he goes, wait. Sorry, I think I missed a step. Are we going to the beam, or are we dealing with these?
We're going to the beam.
We're going
Okay.
to the beam.
He looks at Bettina and goes, "Get on now!"
Yeah! Okay. Nice.
And Kachina will grab somebody because I made enough successes I can carry someone. I grab Travis because he's slow. And he takes damage like a boss. Like, he'll take it all and not soak it. So I pick him up and I start flying towards the beam above.
I burn for speed of thought as well.
Yeah.
Might have to add a new maneuver into the combat book, Travis bombing.
Hey, we can.
Yo, you're fucking
guys, we can do a literal blitzkrieg.
Too soon!
When the Katrina grabs Travis, Travis
Yeah.
is like, yo, what the fuck you doing? Yo, no!
We're going towards the beam. pack, I told them they better keep up.
All right.
And he's like,
everybody who's
he's got like the pissed off face on.
everybody who's on the ground, make me a Dex Athletics roll, difficulty 7, to get past these things without them grabbing hold of you. Except for
Bettina.
Bettina, because Bettina's riding.
Does perfect balance help in any way?
Not really. This is more trying to keep out of their hands.
Fair dues.
And Bettina, if you want, you can make some attack rolls, take some of them out, while you're riding along. I mean, you are kind of cavalry at this point.
Da.
She would also
She's
have
got a weapon.
Blitzkrieg spear.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the mace doesn't work, so yeah, let's use the spear. What do I got here? Yeah.
It's
Oh, wait a minute,
good
that's
enough.
level 1.
Yeah, as you pass by these, what are you doing with the spear? Explain to me, because you're going to take out 3 of those fuckers as you just trounce through them.
Oh, can I spear all of them? Like, shish kebab.
Shish kebab.
Do you happen to have common sense?
No.
Go for it.
Does she strike you as somebody that ever took that? No.
I'm just asking.
Shish kebabs them.
You're going to shish kebab them?
Yeah. She also did not pass high school, so has no understandings of physics,
Of
which
physics?
is where you're going to go with this.
Make me a strength roll, difficulty 9. Give me 2 successes at least.
Okay, hold on, what's this?
You
Okay,
didn't
well.
botch, but you failed.
Yeah.
Okay, because you didn't botch, you're not going to get, tossed off and land awkwardly and break something, but you clearly do not understand physics, Bettina. And as you skewer the first zombie, walker thing, you're like, oh, this is great. As you get the second one, you're like, okay, that's a little heavy. I can't move it away from the third. Oh, shit. And you kind of do this sort of pole vaulting motion off of Blitzkrieg as you're kind of holding on to the spear, and as Blitzkrieg is probably hauling ass, he suddenly feels a lot lighter. As Bettina
David is getting a saddle for Christmas.
as Bettina is now been
Blitzkrieg
forced.
stops. He looks over her. Is she okay?
Yeah, I mean, she lands on the ground, kind of landing like a tumble.
He looks at her and goes, "If you can't keep up, you'll be left behind." And he runs back over to her. Get on now!
She doesn't say anything and just gets right back on him.
All right.
Stupid, so stupid.
The spear, unfortunately, is well beyond your means of being able to dislodge at the moment. But it's not really going anywhere.
Not leaving that behind.
It's up to you. I'm gonna roll fate dice for you.
But looking at it, what is it going to take to get that thing?
2 of you?
God, this is embarrassing.
Blitz goes, "Give me a minute." Shifts up to Krinos, grabs the goddamn thing out of the ground, hands it back to her with a thrust, goes back into his bow, because fuck all y'all.
All right.
No, you gotta hear about this over Netflix next time. She gets back with us.
Yeah, no, she's gonna hear about some shit too.
Blitzkrieg, you slowed down just enough for one of them to take a swipe at you.
Cool.
So,
Zombies.
He ain't dodging. He can't dodge. Bring it.
this is all lethal. 1, 2. 2 lethal.
Do you even want me to roll that?
Not really.
Okay, I'm just putting it out there. You even want me to roll it?
The claws cut along your fur, knocking some of the fur off, but your skin is not broken.
I like that fur. Go,
And off you go. As you continue along, the situation behind you seems dire. You know the moon bridge is back that way. Eventually you're going to have to come back through here, but you do know that these shamblers, they are slow and lethargic.
How many zombies there?
A whole village full of them, so probably about 100, maybe?
Oh, shit.
Don't worry about it. We'll resolve it. We'll resolve it when we get back. And in fact, I'll resolve it when we get back.
However, you did notice from Bettina's spear strike that they're flimsy. I mean, she literally killed 3 of them in one go.
Ah, okay.
So what you guys can do to them is impressive.
Good girl.
As you make your ways along the pathway towards the mountains, Kachina, you can see a bit more. Travis, you can probably see a bit more if you're not panicking from being high up off the ground. And you're still obscured by mountains, but you can see that there is a valley, almost like a gully, a ways away from where you're at. And as you can see, that is where the light is emanating from. And you can see small figures in the distance that are outlining this area. But as you're coming along, you notice that there are individuals standing in the way of Blitzkrieg, Honors, and Bettina.
What do they look like? Are they like werewolves like us, or do they look like
They kind of look like werewolves, yeah, from where you're at. Make me a perception and alertness roll. Difficulty 8.
Can I?
Yeah, you can do the same.
One success? Yes.
One success.
They look fairly like Krynos form Guru.
Don't throw me, don't do that.
Why would I do
Just
that?
hang that through the pack link.
Yeah.
Throw him. We're right behind you. We got you, brother. We're not gonna let you fall.
Thank you,
As
bro.
you come around this corner, ground force, you can see figures kind of veiled in a mist slightly as they walk among the pine trees. And they take notice of you. They don't look happy to see you. And as you come around and you can see them for what they are. They're Uktena Garu. Some of you that have been here before have seen them before. But something has happened to them. Something has changed about them. They reek of the worm, even from a distance. Bettina, even to you, they stink. And just by looking at them, you can tell that there's something seriously wrong with them. And I'm trying to find goddamn Roar of the Worm, but I cannot find it anywhere.
Ah.
Good, they didn't use it.
Kachina relates to the pack link. Their rough numbers and their state. And
Throw me.
About 6 of them, from what you can see.
you think you can take 6, Travis?
No. But you know, what was the name of that? Golly, with the honors, you and Blitzkrieg, I think we can. As a team.
Alright then. Fuck. Down we go. And Kachina just straight down, and it's going to take the closest one to his companions that are coming up behind. Because he's not going to go into the midst. That would be stupid. And basically try to hit it towards his the companions that are his pack that are coming away from the other ones. Give them maybe a little bit more time. And like Lily, like flying Travis javelin throw attack.
While that is going on, Honors is going to activate Blissful Ignorance.
I was hoping you might do that.
I know you are. that's something he's doing, so yay. Unless, the common sense merit that's on my character sheet tells me otherwise. And I want to play my character.
You can feel, because of the lowered veil, you can feel with every footstep the reverberations, the worm emanations, and that its power here is strong, and that perhaps there are charms set forth by Banes on this land.
Can I make a spirit lore roll in that?
You may indeed. I was hoping you might ask that.
Can we buy common sense, with XP?
Travis, we be yelling at you constantly, brother.
Failed.
Oh,
Got
man.
no idea.
Why
So,
don't
yeah,
you
you
roll
can-
this badly when you're making fucking enemies to kill us?
Nope. Charms? Don't know. Maybe bad idea. Rush? No.
Downright ugly, brothers. Let us finish off this one threat, so we may get to help the noble Uktena before it is fully corrupted by that power that's emanating.
Well, you've got 6 werewolves to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
There's my uber leadership roles to for our my group.
Honors is going to wait 2 seconds for Blitzkrieg to catch up because he's way faster than Blitzkrieg, and then he's just gonna look at him, and just gonna ask, flank him from both sides.
Yes, please.
Roll initiative, bitches.
Yeah!
And he looks at Bettina and goes, alley-oop? Or he says back to Bettina, alley-oop?
My leadership 10.
That natural 10.
Baby,
For
look
the
at me.
I saw.
It's gonna be glorious.
17 plus 10. 27 for me, sir.
20
Yeah,
for
you
me.
guys are gonna go first. Make sure you guys do your rolls there.
Put your initiative in the chat.
9, 3.
Can you see mine clearly?
Yep.
Max, if you would do me a favor and kind of consolidate all that for me.
Sure. Well, let me.
As far as Blitzkrieg and Travis go, each of you please roll me a single D10. Whoever gets higher gets to go first.
9.
You first, brother.
Okay, so. That was 27. Let's.
Through the pack link, he goes, hey, Travis, have you ever been in a mosh pit before?
What?
Have you ever been in a mosh pit before?
What is mosh pit, man?
Never mind.
Okay.
What's Bettina's initiative?
Sorry, some computer issues. 9.
9. Okay. So, enemy group A got a 9 as well.
I'll let her go first.
Okay, cool. So that's Gina. 15. Group B 14. Tina 9. And group A 9. Do-do-do-do-do.
I don't even see any of the freaking charms in here, so yeah, I'm not going to use it because I can't find the fucking thing.
There you go.
Okay. So, Travis.
Do I gain any bonus dice or anything because Kachina was flying me? I'm jumping from up to one of them.
If he threw you, you would.
You can get a +2 dice to hit something on your way down.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. I found it.
Thank you. I'm rolling now.
Okay.
And oh wait, I'm not. No. 3 claw attack. My strength is 7, 14, and 2 more dice from the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 egg.
Nice.
Let's go!
Jesus Christ.
Alright. I will roll this one. The one that you're attacking. So I'm going to make a note. This is the one Travis is attacking. Travis is attacking 1, and it has a soak dice of 6.
Dead.
Soaks 1, yeah. You rip out its ribcage, and it literally howls as it falls over, as though it could feel pain.
Travis screams from the packling, I got one! You're one less! Blitzkrieg!
That's great, kid. Don't get cocky.
Damn it. Alright, who's next?
Blitzkrieg.
That's
Yay!
monkeys.
So, at this point, as he's running, alright, well, he's not going to be able to roll rage, but that's fine. He's running. He's running as his dog, running as a hippo. As he gets pretty close to them, he shifts up to Krynos, very neatly depositing Bettina on the ground, a bit away. Hammer out, smash.
Make me roll, son.
Hold on, because I'm rolling Gnosis to be on fire.
I'll see. What's the difficulty for it?
What's the diff on that?
Hold on. Let me check.
I thought it was 5, but it might be higher. It doesn't matter.
I'm checking now. Don't worry.
Okay.
The difficult. Yes, no, it's 5.
Sweet. So I get 1.
That's enough to activate the fetish.
He and this hammer are now completely engulfed in flame.
Alright.
And he fucking smashes one of them in the face.
Go for it, bruh.
Mad Krynos, bro. Mad Krynos.
May I ask something? What happens when you get yourself on fire?
Nothing. Now. It used to be bad. Now it's good.
Well, for him.
Yeah, you don't want to be hugging me while I'm doing this. If you were not me, you don't want to be hugging me right now. 9 dice.
He gives warm cuddles.
Aha.
So that's 5 successes. So that is going to be strength, which is 7, plus damage,
Plus 2
which is an extra 6. That's 13, then plus another 4.
Plus 2 from the cookie.
Oh, yeah. So 19 dice damage. Who wants to bet that I completely can beef this one?
Yeah.
I bet you will not.
Oh, no, you're right. I didn't. But I nearly did. Holy shit, that's a lot of 2s.
Yeah, unless you've got less than 6 successes, I don't think this thing's staying up. It soaks 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ag. Purifying ag, because I'm all sunny and stuff.
Oh, purifying, huh?
Well, I don't know if it's actually purifying, but he is literally like blessed by. Well, the spirit in the hammer is a sun spirit, and what is covering him is sun fire.
Right.
So he basically, to give this sort of a narrative description, basically as he smashes into the thing, you just notice like you almost notice it in trails, just all of the heat and fire coming off of him, and he just smashes the thing to the ground, and then he roars.
You hit it down on the ground, and a pillar of fire just explodes upwards in like a swirling matter. You just see this small twister of fire just as the former Garou-looking creature just hits the ground with a pitiful whimper and moves no more.
Success. Amish, for his part, is going to use his superior speed, that of the silent starters and of the speed of thought, to screw drive almost into this thing.
Alright. I'm guessing claws out.
Yep. God, yes, I don't want to bite these things. I remember last time I bit something nasty. Have any?
Yeah, I remember that. Didn't taste so good.
No, it didn't taste so good. It's been an entire day. Wretched, I tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Alright.
Holy shit! Did you just roll 11 dice to hit? 11
Yeah.
successes to hit?
Yeah.
Jesus God! All right. Fuck.
Well, this one does a little bit better on a soap roll. It might have a shot here.
We'll see. I probably can.
Worm take the wheel.
Yep. It survives.
Oh.
You beat that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You should have bet against
6.
Okay, Aaron, you managed to do 2 damage to it.
Yay!
So that's 1,
Galliard, not rude.
2 ticks down on this guy. Kachina, you're up.
You hear briefly over the pack link. Keep fighting like that. I'm gonna be alpha in a week.
Yeah.
Sure,
Oh, by the
yeah.
way, just before we get to Kachina, yes. Aaron, as you hit this thing, you're doing your screwdriver twist in midair, and you think that with your claws spread out like a
Bison.
maw of some creature, that this flimsy-looking shadow of what a Garou should be would just fall apart. But the second your claws enter it, you suddenly realize, oh shit, this thing has the resilience of a Garou. This thing is very much alive.
Wait.
As you cut into it.
Oh dear.
Kachina, it's your go.
Alrighty. So, seeing that Honors didn't take out his enemy, always make sure you finish what you start. So, flying down, basically grabs its head and brings it forth down towards a nice rock with extreme force.
Air support.
Alright. Because you're flying, I'm going to make this a difficulty 8 base. But if you do damage, I'll give you an extra 2 dice on damage.
Alright.
No bad.
Does Kachina being channeled right now? From X-Men?
Oh god! I totally missed. Not only did I
that's
totally
a
miss,
botch.
I grabbed
That's a
Aaron's
botch.
head because he was a little too high,
No. I wouldn't let you do that because you'd be getting off easy if you were hurting Aaron. No. No, this is.
Oh God! Don't you fucking do it, Vinny. I'm watching you, dick.
As you miss, you fly past Aaron, and I am going to assign each of your friends a die. Travis is a 1, Bettina is a 2, Blitzkrieg is a 3, and Aaron is a 4.
And it's going to be 1. I'm sure. I'm pretty sure it's going to be. Oh,
It's a 3. You ram into Blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg, make me a Dex Athletics roll, difficulty 9. Get me 2 successes to stay up.
I'm probably not gonna stay up. I won't need now. Oh, holy shit! I catch him. I'm like, the fuck are you doing?
Gina's not used to flying.
Actually, oh my god! My next attack, I am holding the Gina.
He finally gets to do it.
Yes!
Okay. Well, Group B gets its turn now. And it's
Pack
been waiting for
tactics,
its
yo.
turn. It's been waiting for its turn. One of the creatures is going to arch its back as it raises its head up into the air. And it is going to roll its Charisma Intimidation. Difficulty 6.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know what's he doing.
I think I know what he's doing.
Yep, I'm pretty sure I know what he's going to.
1, 2, 3, 4. So, everybody make me a willpower roll.
That willpower. With the +1, right?
All the Guru get the +1.
Okay.
Fuckers.
Okay,
What's the
that
difficulty?
wasn't my fault.
What's the difficulty?
Standard diff.
Yo,
Is it
man, I
some
passed.
sort of gift that does mind control?
No.
Alright.
Alright, I pass.
Barely.
Christ.
Blitzkrieg, you feel a tinge of fear come through. Kachina, no! Kachina, for the next... Oh no, for the next 8 turns, Kachina,
Holy
you are
shit!
running away. You are running away like your life depended. You are completely in a fox frenzy.
I have. He's in my hand. Or in my arms.
If he holds on to you, Kachina, for any amount of time, he is preventing you from doing what your frenzy wants to do.
Yep, and it ain't his turn, so wee!
So on your turn, you are going to be fighting tooth and nail to get away from him, but for the rest of you, for those of you that got at least 2 successes, you can feel the chill run down your spine as this creature lets out this howl that just completely tells the somber tale of what this creature is. You suddenly realize perhaps that this Garu is all of these Garu are still alive, but they have been possessed by Banes. For the first time, you lay eyes on Garu that have become Fomori, creatures known as Howling Shamblers. Blitzkrieg, with 1 success, you feel palpable fear in your heart for the first time in probably a long while, and you can literally feel that pit of your stomach as suddenly now everything around you, you could lose everything and you could end up like one of these. You look at Bettina and realize now that she is in grave danger. You look at your packmates, your newly minted packmates, and realize any one of you could become one of these creatures. Bettina, you have quite a few successes, so you're just chilled by it, but still, you've likely never seen a Fomoried werewolf before. This is difficult for you to see.
That is up to Max's discretion. Given where she's from, though, it might have happened.
That's true.
All right.
Could be.
It's a creepy motherfucker, regardless.
Yeah.
Your orders are for all creepy motherfuckers to stab them in the dick. Complete your orders.
Especially the women.
Yep. Okay, so that's the Howling Shambler number 1 from BT.
Honors is very pissed off when he realizes this.
Yeah, Honors, Travis, and Blitzkrieg. Each of you make me rage rolls.
Aha! Hold on. I'm gonna check the moon face.
If you don't frenzy, you will be each gaining a point of temporary rage.
Thank you.
I'm gonna check the moon face. Hold on a moment.
Thank you. It's waning gibbous, I think.
I think it's half. It's just past half. So it's between half and gibbous.
Yeah. Go ahead and use the gibbous moon rules for now.
Oh, yeah.
Not really.
Somebody's frenzying.
Finally, this motherfucker gets cut loose. Oh, I've been waiting so
Travis,
long.
where's your rage roll?
1 success.
1 success. Nobody wanted to throw. How about that? How about that?
I'm only getting 3, so I'm not frenzying, but I'm pissed.
You're pissed. Yeah, Travis and Honors, you get your get an extra rage.
Yeah, I already spent 1, for Razor Claws. Now, get 1. 5.
All right. Let's see. Creature feature number 6. Creature feature is going after. Oh, she walked away. Okay. Creature feature number 5 is going to go after Aaron. And is going to attack you, Aaron.
Okay.
I hate that. No, sorry.
2, 4, 6, 7. So strength +2 +6. Knowing you, you'll soak all of this, even if it. You're gonna soak all of it.
Okay, to be fair, that wasn't a great roll, so if he soaks all of it, that's no big whoop.
Well, I've got a lot of 1s. And I've moved this turn, so I can't get reindeer soaking bonus. But I still manage.
It doesn't matter. You soak it again. Fuck you.
Alright. Creature feature number 4 is going to go after Blitzkrieg. And since Blitzkrieg is dealing with a fox frenzied Kachina, it's going to get a rear flanking bonus. Max, I do believe that's extra dice, right? Not lower diff.
No. Vampire is extra dice, werewolf is lower diff. If you're going to go for a side attack, it's going to be -1 difficulty. Not that it mattered here.
Yep. 1, 2, 8.
8 successes?
8 successes.
Holy shit. Okay, well, it hits me.
Plus.
How many spell dice do I have? I mean, 3 dice. What kind of additional?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. I rolled 15 dice to soak.
Yep.
Wait, no, do you roll
Oh, I'm sorry. 16.
7 plus 2 plus
But I have not moved this turn.
plus 8. So you get 17 dice to soak.
Thank you, sir.
Because you also are under the effects of my Earth Talon.
Yep.
Nine.
So you soak all but one of it. So as you feel in your side, you feel one of these shambler's claws just dig into you.
You know what's about to happen, right? As
Yeah,
soon as it's the top of the order. Oh, please.
I'm well aware what's about to happen. Sarah, are you back yet?
If it's aggravated, he's also getting another point of rage because he's taking damage.
Yeah. Sarah?
I've been back!
Okay. Sarah, you've got a shambler coming down on you.
Fuck.
That's coming down, not going.
Well,
Christ, dude.
that makes it all the suckier. Okay. I'm gonna try hitting that motherfucker. Nothing fancy, since, you know, my beloved husband had to drop me off so he could help his bro.
Well, you're after this group, so it's got one attack on you. Are you going to try and dodge or parry? Nope. I didn't think so.
Do I get to bring this?
There are lots of those lying around. We'll discuss it later.
Oh, well, in that case I could do strike.
Actually, yeah!
Wow, somehow she is lucky as shit.
She can attack now. If she's parrying with a weapon, she can do counterattack.
By the way, she does have a silver knife.
No, sorry, this is not, this isn't strike, this is weapon strike. It's the same dice pool anyways. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay, so you parried this attack then.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Okay, yeah. Roll your damage.
I'm so weak.
And is that silver? Oh, yeah.
Play the game. What's going on?
Not as big.
We never decided on that. Max, was it silver?
The
Painkillers.
knife?
No, the knife he got you was silver. It was
Okay.
silver enough to do Ag the Werewolves.
Okay, silver.
In which case, difficulty 5 to hit. It's also +1 damage, so that's he got 2 skills, you got 3 skills, so that's your strength +1. Yeah, it's strength +1.
Okay.
Strength +2. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
But it does nothing.
The fuck?
So yes, as its claws come at you, you ting 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 ting, and you expect to see fingers falling in front of you. However, you realize you might have made a poor life choice. Who knows?
Am I dead?
All right. No. Next up is Bettina. You're up. Or no, you
Yeah,
spent your
please.
turn. You spent your action.
That's the parry action.
Oh! The one that Aaron left behind has now got its turn. And I just gotta double check my gift here.
Fuck, another gift.
It's gonna do its charisma and intimidation. It's gonna howl at you again.
Jeez.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah, I know, dude. Come on. Fuck. Come fight. Ah. Jerks.
Yeah.
No, these guys are actually smart. Unlike
Two
us.
successes. So yeah, make me your willpower roll checks again, guys.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Much better this time.
Ooh. 1 success.
One success.
Kachina, you're still in Fox Frenzy. This isn't going to affect you.
Okay.
Because you got fucked. Sorry, bud.
That's okay. So what happens, man?
Alright. Back to the top of the order.
Does
Travis.
it a guy howling near me like woo?
Yeah, it's in part of the group A. So yeah.
I'm going to claw his dick. No, not claw him. Not his dick. Too much time. I'm just going to claw him.
I've got Travis's new nickname, Claws the Genitals.
I'm going
claws
to
the dick, bro. Just claws the
Okay.
dick. It's fine.
I'm going to claw his mouth. Yeah, claw his mouth.
Nah, that's lame. Claws the dick is better.
Never mind. No, it's a simple claw attack. I just don't give a shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, Jesus God.
Alright.
7.
It's only going to soak 1 of whatever damage you roll.
Okay. Wait. I rolled 11. And 6.
Oh, by the way, we're at the top of the order again. The ones that you knocked down and killed,
Yeah.
well, except the one that Blitz did, because Blitz set his on fire. That one's
Mhm.
dead. But the one that wasn't taken, or the one that you took out, Travis,
Mm-hmm.
it got back up.
Awesome. I have 10 as no claw, 2 another from razor claws, and 25 dice of damage.
Holy shit balls! What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
That's quite a few ones in there, though.
8, 9, 9 egg. No. 10 egg.
It soaks all but one of those, so it takes 9.
Shut the fuck up! He comes from like, shut the fuck up!
Alright.
Got 2 here, Blade! And spend 1 rage.
You already did your action, dude. You can't spend rage now.
Damn. Okay.
Alright, so you take that one down. Blitzkrieg.
I am spending. How much rage do I have right now? I have 7 now because I got 2 extra.
Yep.
I'm burning 3 of it,
Alright.
and I love you, Kachina. He pets the fox frenzy Kachina in his hand. He just,
Dude, you're in frenzy yourself.
yeah, I know. Let me go.
Wait a minute. Before you go that route, what's your gnosis? Is your gnosis higher than your rage?
It is 4. My rage is 5.
You really can't direct your frenzy at that point, I don't believe.
Yes, you can. You direct the enemies first, and then he's still in frenzy after
You're right. I had to double check. You're right.
Mhm.
Look at. All right, go for it.
So yeah, Kachina, I love you. Dude, you're the strongest weapon I have right now besides my hammer.
I'll let you do. Kachina, what's your brawl pool? How many dice do you have in brawl?
1.
So he's strength +1.
Oh, lame.
Really? With that stamina? Really? That guy's metal.
Hey, don't
It's more
forget
like
he
about
has his
the claws, unless you want to do bashing damage, which you're totally entitled to do. Then I'll give you his stamina.
Oh, okay.
I just kind of figured he's swinging them and using those claws like a flail.
Travis's new breed name is Travis Manicures.
What are you going after, by the way? Which one are you going after, Blitzkrieg? Are you going after the one that attacked you, Aaron,
The one that
Bettina,
actually-
or one of the 2 that stood back up?
I'm in frenzy, so I'll go after the last one that attacked me.
Alright. Yeah, go for it.
Alright, so that's strength +3. So that's 10. Oh, also be aware that if they're hitting me, they are eating flame.
your Earth Talon cookie.
Oh shit. 2 more. There you go. 12. One, two, three, four, 5.
It's
Ag?
3 of those, so it takes 2 ag. All right. We are at Aaron, I believe. Mr. I have Spirit of the Fray.
I don't.
Oh, right then.
I'm gonna
He just
split
rolled a
my dice.
perfect 10.
Yep. I'm gonna split my dice pool,
All right.
and with my first roll, I wish to grapple the guy, and with my second roll, I want to tear his head off.
Go for it.
Okie dokie. I just need to know what would I need to roll to tear this guy's head off?
It would be similar to Wishbone, so it would require 2 actions actually. So yeah, you're fine with that.
Okay, so Wishbone, Pack Tactics. That's Savage, right?
I believe so.
I'm checking it right now. Fur, Gnarl, Harrying.
Wishbone. Dexterity plus Brawl.
Which page is it on?
300.
300. I must be blind. Yeah, I'm blind. I can't see it. Lols. Oh, there you go. Dexterity plus Brawl. Okay. So that's 11 dice.
So make your initial grapple.
Yeah, grapple is strength, though.
Yeah, go for it.
So I have to have my strength and brawl now. Confusing. In any case, my normal dice pool for that would be this. That's halved. Boop. 2 successes.
Let's see what it gets.
No, it can resist on its turn. On its turn, we can roll a contested strength brawl.
All right, roll yours then.
Okay.
Roll your rip. To take off somebody's head, it would normally be difficulty, or you need 5 successes on the damage roll, but these things aren't exactly
Solid.
the most solid things, yeah, so it's going to be, you only need 3 successes to rip its head off.
So, strength or dex?
Your, for this rip, Dex Brawl. Yeah.
Fair enough. Half dice pool, because split actions. Boop. 2 successes.
2 successes.
Yeah.
Alright, roll your damage.
Okie dokie, so that's plus strength. Whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
It soaks 2 of those. So you bite it.
Stop biting it. I'm just doing.
Yeah. Yeah, you pull on it. You do quite a bit of damage to it, but you don't pull its head off. It just kind of wheels around at you and. Kachina. Somebody's using you as a flail. Stop them.
Yeah.
Prevent them from running away. You're going to attack him.
Yeah.
Or you can break out of the clinch. Either one's fine.
Dex. 2. 1 more for the Uktena. 1 more for my brawl. Here's my pathetic melee brawl attempt to get out. I got 3 successes.
He does not dodge because obviously he can't.
Alright. So you've done 3 successes. Do your damage roll. I realize what kind of a circle jerk this is going to be with your soap stuff going on, but
A little bit. got a high strength, I think. The deadliest thing to our pack is us.
7 egg.
7 egg. Blitz.
17 dice to soak. For difficulty.
Yeah, you soaked it, bastard.
But at that point, he does let go. Like, he's just like, ah!
Alright, so you're still in a frenzy, but now you're not dealing with Kachina, who's going to be running for a considerable amount of time.
It's only 3 seconds times 8, 24 seconds.
Yeah. Alright. We are on to their turns. The A team is gonna... There are 2 of them back up. One of them is perma-killed. And we got the B team. Oh no, B team was up first, I think. So yeah.
Oh, wait, when can I roll to come out of friends? Well, I guess it'll be after the rage actions in the next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let you guys roll for it.
I only have
Except
one
for
question.
Kachina.
I have one question. I have to run away from them, right? But I can choose in which direction I run, right?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'm going to run towards the green lake.
Okay.
Might not be the smartest thing in the universe, but...
Probably not. So this attack is going at Blitz. One, two, three, four, 5. Ag.
One moment.
And you soak it like a boss. Wait for our dear friend Max to come back. So Bettina, you're up.
Okay, what's the nearest thing right next to her?
It's still the Shambler you were dealing with a minute ago, and it's got...
Fuck that guy. God, World of Darkness turns. Okay.
It's got 5 successes to attack you. Are you gonna parry it again? Are you gonna let it attack you so you can attack it? Decisions.
Yeah. Fuck it, I'm just going to attack it.
Alright. Then this is its attack. On you. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Alright, so it's strength plus 3 plus 4. Strength plus 6. And I don't...
Okay.
God, the dice love you. Do you know that? Of how bad that could have been. 1, 2, 3 aggravated damage to you, which I don't believe you can soak.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, you.
How can she soak everything?
Shh! Don't say anybody. Nobody say anything.
It's a secret.
Alrighty.
You'd have known if
So-
she was full Garu by now.
What?
I said Travis would have known if she was full Garu by now.
Come here. Come here.
Yeah, because he, upon finding out that she was Garu, he would have tried to bang her.
She knows. She
I'm
knows.
not even gonna go there. Just go ahead and roll your soak, Bettina.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you did roller soak. I thought that's what the 3 dice were for.
Because you rolled attack.
Oh, sorry.
No. He rolled attack. I rolled the soak.
Oh, how many successes did you get on your servers?
3.
God damn. Okay. Maxie, you're back.
Sarah, you have an echo.
Okay, do I need to restart?
Don't know.
No,
Maybe
it
just
should be fun.
nah.
Okay. Can I attack now?
Not yet. One more is going to attack Aaron. And it fails.
Daha.
Goddamn, Bettina. You guys are supposed to be my stars, and you guys suck.
Excuse you.
It's like 4 of us. I'm sorry, 5 of us versus like 90 of them.
No, 6 of them. They just keep getting back up.
Yeah.
Except for the one that you beat down with your
Yes.
flaming hammer.
I've already figured that out. As soon as I'm out of frenzy, this challenge is going to be done.
Or maybe before, because his body's still flaming, so he could still just flop in flames.
Alright, Noodles. Where are we at in the initiative?
We are Bettina. She is able to attack the Shambler that is failing hard at life, trying to kill her.
Cool! Okay.
She gets all excited she gets to kill something.
The inner
Finally.
psychopath comes out.
Alright, so, yes, with the silver.
Go for it.
Oh, wait. 5. Okay.
Alright, sure, strength plus...
3.
how much? Strength plus
Good
3,
enough, waifu!
plus your extra 2 from your attack, so strength plus 5.
No, it's strength plus 2, plus 3, plus with the 2 additional already counted.
Yeah.
So because the knife does plus 1 plus 2 success.
Oh, it's not like... Okay, I thought it might have been
No.
something else.
I have been drinking Fireball whiskey for the last hour. Can you tell me what my dice pool is?
Strength plus 3.
Thank you.
What the f...
Good man, you. Aha. Okay.
That's respectable. That takes out close to almost all of its health. So yeah, you cut into it, you see bits of gore fly out of it, and hear it sizzling as blood just goes.
Somebody get me a screenshot machine.
And it is who was lowest on? It's the B teams or A teams now, and I think the A team is just about dead.
Yay!
Alright, 2 of them are attacking. One of them's going for Blitz. The other one is going for our kind of day. Let's see.
Mm-hmm. Yes, my love.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Where are you going with the soda?
7 plus 2 plus 8. Roll me that beautiful bean footage.
How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ag.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
This is why I
8.
hate all of you guys.
Listen, it's like tanks versus tanks. This is gonna take forever.
Only they're immortal and we're not. So yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about that.
Did you take any damage off that one?
No sir.
Okay.
I rolled 10 successes to soak.
Bettina, you've got one coming up on you.
What?
1, 2, so strength plus 1, strength plus 3. Wow, it does A damage. A aggravated damage. So roll your soak.
Alright.
this fight is literally going to inflate her ego to its own zip code proportions.
You have no idea. She is so going to be on top tonight. What's soak again?
I use 3 dice for you, I think.
Yeah, what's your stamina?
Oh, yeah.
Note to self, Bettina needs body armor.
Ooh, that hurts. You feel claw bite into you, and it hurts a shit ton. Aggravated damage does not feel good for humans.
No, but add it to the other scars on the back.
Yep.
Ah, shit.
Swipe. That the claw bites into you. Blitzkrieg, you can go ahead and roll your willpower now to come out of that. As you hear Bettina's cry in the darkness.
It is a very manly scream, thank you.
I hope you're not manly. That would be really confusing to Blitzkrieg.
Alright, you come out of your frenzy.
Very German.
So, is there any way I can stop this fox frenzy, or I'm just screwed?
Unfortunately, no. You're until the fighting's done, unless they go for more than 8 turns. Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go play with my kid then. Call me back. I'm not gonna be too far.
A spider just ran across my wall. That was freaky. Okay. Back at the top of the order, Travis.
Wait, no, rage rounds, bro.
Oh, rage rounds. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that. Who spent rage this turn?
Me.
Yep. Alright, you come out of your frenzy.
Hammer in hand.
And, well, if you wish to make a statement about the thing that you've learned about them.
Burn them! And he actually, okay, I spent 3 rage, so one of his rage actions, he rips off what looks like a bag from, like, it's like a pouch, and he like, damn. Oh, there's a couple ways to do this, but fuck it. He rips open the bag and, like, just slams it to the fuck, I'm trying to spread it.
You're basically throwing a Molotov on the ground, is what you're telling me?
No, it's not a Molotov. He has this oil that he used to actually light himself on fire with. So he's basically trying to spread it on as many of them as possible. And I'll make a Dex Athletics roll, and you can tell me how many I hit or if I hit any.
You're gonna make a Dex Athletics roll, and it will spread out over 3 yards per success.
Okay. Oh, fuck me. Alright.
You botch!
Yeah. It coats him! Let it coat him.
Nope. You would be so lucky. 4. That would be, I guess, in place of... That would be Kachina, who's running. Congratulations, you just covered Kachina in flammable oil, but he's... Or wait, no, he's not there anymore. He's not there anymore, is he? So it's between... Alright, so a 1 doesn't count, 2 is still Bettina, 3 is Aaron, and 4 is Travis.
Actually, I'm not there. I'm at the second group. So it should be, but it's up to you.
Damn it. Travis.
Kim is one of business code. Y'all need to keep that down.
You have been covered in oil. That's not your turn yet. Let's go on to your next turn.
Next turn, seeing that has fucking failed, but he does scream burn them, and he hopes to God Travis has Master of Fire.
I don't have.
Oh, well, this is gonna suck for you then. No, at this point, Blitz is swinging his hammer, basically hitting. He's gonna attack. He's gonna spin his last action to attack.
That became very noticeable to you. I'm just gonna point that out.
You know what? Yeah, fine. He hits the one behind him.
Alright.
And then, like, basically, as that bounces back, he uses the momentum to smack the one next to him.
Are you splitting your action?
Nope. He's 2 rage actions.
Alright. Then roll me that beautiful bean footage for the first attack, and we'll see what it does.
9. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Alright, he misses because fuck my dice right now. And
So you
then
go for the one that's on Bettina then.
Yep. And then the second one, he actually hits that one. So instead of him bouncing like he was gonna do, he misses and just continues the swing.
Going full circle.
And he belts it with 3 successes.
What's your damage?
Strength plus 4 plus 2 plus another 2.
Roll me that beautiful bean footage.
That's 7 plus 4, so that's 11, 13, 15 total, I believe. Max is not here to do my math. Oh, yes, he is. Max, do my math for me. No, it's fine. Dude, I got the number. It's fine.
You do realize that your Sun Hammer deals +6 damage, right?
It's not. That's not what it says.
It does. That's what it says.
Oh yeah. Okay, so strength plus 6. So that's 15.
Yes,
Oh wow.
yes.
So that's 15. 15. Sorry, math is hard.
Alright, you'd only had 1 health level. When you smack it, you cover Bettina head to toe in gore.
And flame. No, not flame.
Do you want it to?
No.
So, Bettina, as you're standing there, all of a sudden this thing just literally explodes on you. I'll let you roleplay that.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Remember, he's doing the one next to him. Not the. He missed the one that was attacking Bettina.
You just told me you were. I said, are you going for the one that you attacked that was attacking Bettina with this attack? Stop making up my life harder, Shan.
You did say that.
No, my bad. Okay, wait. What I meant, and I'm sorry if I confused it, was that I was hitting the other one, but I will accept that. Cool. I'm down with it. Save the wife, save the world. So he's good.
Bettina, you just see yourself covered head to toe in rotting, stanky gore. Make me a stamina check. Difficulty 8.
Okay, failed it.
You start puking.
Fair enough. I don't know if any of you guys have ever had yourself covered in blood. It's really thick. What is so surprising about it is so hot. It is really hot and suffocating. So yeah, that would turn her stomach, and it gets into her. It's actually kind of acidic and irony and so forth too. It'll get up her nostrils and in her eye and so forth like that. And also she'll be worried about corruption, so she'll be freaking out about that too. And she'll puke, and hopefully this will. Not hopefully, but this will probably be a really disgusting sight. Anyways.
Just drink more fireball, and then what you do can be what the character does, and it'll be awesome.
Alright, Travis, you're up. Back at the top of the order, finally.
How many left?
There are 2 that are down for the count. Both of which are currently smoldering and or flaming.
I'm attacking.
You are now covered in fire, my friend, and you heard Blitzkrieg say to burn them. You're covered in.
He hasn't been set on fire just yet.
No, it's covered in oil.
It's covered
and
in
Blitzkrieg
oil.
said to burn them.
Like Travis screaming from the tackling. Like, calm the fuck down, don't burn me. And he's moving to the right.
As far as you know, Blitzkrieg was trying to set you on fire.
Yeah, like, if you do that, I'm going to call you. So I'm going to call your dick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Attacking for claw attack.
Alright.
Oh, I gotta find my book.
20 dice of damage.
You're gonna kill this thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Alright, you knock what remains of its chest cavity out as it falls to the ground. but still moving. We move on to Blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg, you're back up.
Give me 1 second. Okay. Anyway, what you guys hear in a very sort of low undertone through the pack link is, I am the hammer, I am the dagger, I am the sickle that reaps. Just over and over again. Almost like this psychotic drone coming basically from Blitzkrieg. You guys can almost feel it in your bones. And Blitzkrieg spends 2 more rage.
How many rage?
2 more.
Okay.
He's just swinging at whichever one's in front of him at this point.
Okay. Roll that beautiful, or roll me them bones. Let's see.
The bones have been rolled, my friend.
Damage bones.
Oh, okay. So 15 plus 4, that's 19 dice of damage. Because math is hard, and shut the hell up. I've got an American education.
If you do more than 9, kill it.
Yep, I did way more than 9.
Alright, so that's another one that gets flies apart and the flaming bits just go everywhere.
Boom, boom,
And
boom.
like
Bettina, no, we're at Aaron now.
Boom, boom, boom. Another one turns to dust.
What are you gonna do? You gonna set it on fire?
I'm just gonna rip its head off, and then I'm gonna rip its arm off. I don't have anything to pull. Actually, hold on a moment.
You have it grappled.
I do have it grappled, but I don't have anything to properly set it on fire.
There's a burning one, like 2 of them that are still burning, one of them that's smoldering.
Oh, I can use those. In that case, I'm just going to grab it by its shoulders and then do a front flip to just smack it on the burning one.
You are power bombing it, yes sir.
Do I get brownie points for this?
For the power bomb, I'll give you +2 on the dice on the attack roll.
Whoa!
Because Max has found my has channeled the inner wrestling fan in me.
Alright, 13 dice. Bam!
If you fail this.
Nope. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright, roll your damage.
What would be the damage for this?
Just your straight up strength plus
Successes?
5. Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. And the ones.
Oh no. Max.
Are you fucking... 2 successes.
2 flaming successes, though, so you're good.
It soaks all of those. But it is on fire now, as it's... Kachina is still running. Sorry, Kachina. Actually, I'm going to pause for just a moment. Kachina, you've been running. You're finally far enough away that the vibrations of the howl block you. And as you're running, I'll let you make me a difficulty 8 willpower roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I got 2 successes.
Kachina, you realize that you're just out of sight of him. You can kind of hear the roaring and the commotion from behind. But as you're running along towards the pillar of light, something stops you. You suddenly feel a sense of dread come over you, as though perhaps the fact that you're a theurge and you're attuned to the fates Perhaps it's just blind luck, intuition. Maybe it's Gaia telling you go no further. But as you come forth, you see a shape coming into view in front of you. And as it begins to form, you feel every fiber in your being shudder. Everything about you. You suddenly are frozen in fear. As a creature forms out of nothingness in front of you and bears down on you. And
I
it's
hate
gonna...
you so much.
Hey, you were the one that was saying it was too easy for everybody.
I told you don't put in the fucking Nexus crawler.
It's going to look at you, sort of canting its head to one side. Luckily for you, it only gets one success. One minor alteration. A dense fog starts to billow up around you. And that'll make your difficulties at difficulties at +1 for right now as it's building. But you're now face down with this creature. And if you want to roll your Bane lore, which I think you have, or Worm lore, this would be a time to do it.
I got no worm lore, dude. I got like all the other worm. I got like Umbra lore, Spirit lore.
I'll let you roll Spirit lore at difficulty 9. But you fail.
I thought I had it. I thought I had it for a second, and then nope. Just too scared.
You don't know what this thing is. In fact, yes, you are too scared. So you can attack it, or you can run. You can run back the way you came.
You know, I think I might need my whole pack for this thing because you know it's kind of ginormous and it's nasty.
If you want to pull the nope, shit, I am looking.
Yeah. I'll nope.
Alright, roll your dexterity plus athletics.
If it's just 6, I got 3 successes. Nope, I'm gonna wait for my whole pack and then take that on. Yep, that sounds like a really good idea.
It cuts you off. It moved faster than you.
Alright.
As you try to turn around and run the other way, it wisps.
I'm gonna say one word that might change this. I fly the other way.
You said you turned and ran, so next turn you can.
Oh,
but I'll
okay.
let you give a pack link distress call.
Okay, crap, big black bane thing looks like this. Help, 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 help.
Racist.
Alright.
We're on our way, is what you're asking me.
The B team, they are down. There are 2 more that are dead, so there's only 1 of the B team left. And it's not the one attacking Bettina, so it's the one attacking Blitz.
Hogs.
3. You know, at this point, they're not even going to break your soak dice, I realize, so... Cinematically, Bettina, Travis, Aaron, each one of you has one. Tell me what you do to it, starting with Blitz.
At this point, he's just lighting them on fire as much as possible. He's just Going with Old Faithful. Fuck it.
Okay.
Cares not.
Going down the line, Bettina. How do you take the one out in front of you? Make it cinematic.
Silver motherfucker swings it around, glints in the light. Anybody that's looking can see and sense that this is silver. This is the offending weapon as it cuts through and hopefully it does some serious damage.
Alright, how do you drive it back into the fire that's forming?
I'm going to hurt it into the fire with my pointy thing. Yeah, very, very cinematic, very Quest for Fire.
Alright, so she drives it into its chest and just starts driving it backwards.
Dude, she basically goes psycho on it and just goes, things like, ah.
You say psycho, I say traditional.
Aaron, how do you take out one of the last
Blips
four?
for days!
What?
Blips for days.
Oh, you're power bombing another one?
No, I'm grabbing one and jumping into the air and, making a
Then you
salto.
slam.
I'm gonna shish kebab these
Then you
motherfuckers.
slam.
Alright.
I'm gonna shish kebab these motherfuckers into each other's.
This is not seed kebab, it's shish kebab. There's a Turkish over here, motherfucker.
She's kebab.
No, it's shish kebab.
Shish kebab.
No, shish kebab.
Shish kebab. Whatever. I'm
We
just
don't
going
have time for this.
to on each other in the fire. Fuck
God
this.
damn it. I didn't think I was going to have to bring this up, but I'm putting it up in the queue just in case.
Is it going to be what I think it's going to be?
Depends on what you think it's going to be.
I'm not going to tell you because then you'll just say no and put something else up. Something worse.
Just for that, I'm going to keep it hidden, just in case.
But yeah, I'm gonna impale these guys onto each other whilst the fire is burning them.
Okay, that's fair enough. You can do it.
That's terrible.
Ah. Never
Travis.
said almost the loss is a nice one.
There is one left.
You know, he's like claw, 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 and then the
Driving it back towards the fire?
he manifests that fang dagger and he stabs and pushes it towards the fire.
I'm rolling a fate dice for you.
Yay!
I'm not taking a neutral one. It's going to be a plus or a minus.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Vinny.
Travis, as you drive it back into the fire, you are lit on your fur that is oil-soaked, catches on fire. 3 ag coming your way.
Oh.
3 ag in turn, so I have 19 dice to soak that.
Do what you do.
1, 2.
This would be the one time he rolls all ones.
Yep. Because Travis can't soak anything no matter how many dice we give him.
Alright, so yeah, you catch on fire, but you can stop, drop, and roll.
I pat. Blitzkrieg actually comes over, like, pats him out. Like, yeah, that wasn't the intended target of that. My apologies.
No problem. Don't do it next time.
We have to get
Let's
to
just kill
Kachina
that
now.
nexus. Let's just kill that thing.
Alright, Fox Force 5, you're making your way towards your cornered component. Or your cornered compatriot. Ugh.
Robot.
Not the only one that's got.
Okay. Do I robot?
Okay. Was it me? God, I hope it wasn't me.
That was me who said robot.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys make your way towards to the way that Kachina ran.
Mm-hmm.
Who's got
Actually,
worm lore?
Nobody. Oh, I got spirit lore.
Difficulty 9, motherfucker.
I know.
As you come up and you see him.
Ha-ha!
Actually, yeah. Aaron, you know exactly what that is. And make me a willpower roll.
Fantastic. Can I spend a willpower point?
Wait a minute, no, you have common sense.
I do!
You know this is a bad fucking idea.
What? Running up to it?
Engaging it in general.
Yeah, for the pack, can I assume to know what this is with 2 successes?
With 2 successes, you know.
Spirit lore.
Yeah. 2
Okay.
successes.
Okay. Yeah, through the pack link goes the word Nexus Crawler.
What's
We're-
this?
We're backing off right now. This thing can turn the entire realm we're in right now into silver.
What?
It's got Kachina.
We're getting in and getting out of here. We're not engaging that thing in combat.
Kachina, this thing is going to look at you again, and it's going to hurl another bolt at you.
That thing can do what? What do you say? Honor.
2 successes.
Can I counter by right of binding?
On your turn, although I would highly recommend against it.
Bind it to a rock. Simply like, give him that rock.
With 2 successes, now up to 3. This mist around you feels tingly. And you start to notice that your fur smells funny.
That's not good.
And that you suddenly start to feel your skin burning, your nostrils burning as you're breathing this noxious fumes, and it turns a sickly shade of green.
I'm getting poisoned. That's fantastically bad.
And you're not getting poisoned, you're getting melted, motherfucker. But it's going to take at least a turn for it to completely go caustic, but it is not a fun situation you're in. However, you did hear Aaron say that this is a bad idea, and you can fly.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna fly away from it very fast. Where it's, gonna attack me. That's badness.
Make me your Dex Athletics roll.
I got 3 successes.
I'll allow it. Just on the merit that they're all 10s. So you take flight up into the air. And you can land safely by your compatriots, though you still feel the residual bits of mist on your fur. You notice that some of your fur is actually smoking as you land. What does the pack do now that it's whole again, and now it's face down with this creature that turns to face it?
Through the pack link, there goes the message. We're booking it. We're not going to face this thing. We need more than 1 pack.
Okay, you're the boss. Grab Travis. Crook. Let's go.
No! Fly.
Let's.
Blitz goes his bow and grabs up and tells Bettina to get on. And I guess I headed back to the moon bridge.
Well, you don't necessarily have to go to the moon bridge. You did come here to find out some things.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go around another way or something, because there's supposed to be another pack around here somewhere, isn't there?
Besides, this thing blocked Kachina's way. It didn't block the way we were going. We were going to find out the weird thing in the sky.
Well, as you see it there, as you move away from it, it seems to relent its chase and obfuscates itself again into nothingness, becoming more of a just sort of a weird mass of shimmers and colors that only are visible sometimes. Bettina, how do you feel about running away from this thing?
absolutely pissed. What the fuck? What the fuck? We leave just so another pack can come and say that they did all the work. Fucking wonderful. You know what? Should have expected this.
Is she saying this to Blitzkrieg?
She's saying really.
Blitzkrieg is not in the
No,
fucking
no, no, no,
mood.
no. Of course she's not saying this aloud because, that would be speaking ill of the Garu. Just to see her sitting there stoically, blood crusting on her face, thinking about weak-ass Sept of the Green. Fucking damn it, of course. My husband's pack is gonna look like a bunch of weaklings. Fucking damn it. Great. All this work for naught.
Can we get around a different way to this green crap?
Sorry?
The emanation from the mountains. Is there a different way we could go to get to it?
There's a whole bunch of mountain space between you and it, so yeah.
Alright, let's try getting around a different way then. Cause,
It'll take you time, but yeah, you can get up there. You're gonna have to go. You can go up on one of the mountains.
You can do that. We can get a very clear view from that point. Shivers against Lupus.
Blitzkrieg is already in his boat, and you watch like they're back, and then he starts to turn.
Max, you would know better with 5 successes, and I'm in Krenos. How much weight can I carry?
Well, what's your strength?
That's 8.
You can flip over a car easily with that.
Yeah, but like for the flight, because I mean it is kind of like wings. Can I pick up everybody in Lupus and carry them? Or
I would say that you could probably do it, but it would exhaust you to carry a Krenos-sized object for that long and that high.
Helmet form. Because I can.
Lupus
because I'm a metamorph.
is lighter than even people. So if I carried everybody as Lupus is.
That's fine. You're not carrying honors.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. You actually cannot physically carry all of us, even in Lupus. It's not a strength thing, it's a handhold thing. If we're in Lupus, we have no handholds.
Oh, yeah,
We'll
that's
just slip
true.
off and die.
You'd have to be yeah.
It takes you about a good 3 hours to make your way around. At
Okay.
this point, Bettina's probably still sitting there fuming, though stoically.
That's fine.
We're
It's getting
fuming.
broke anyway.
That's fuming.
In fact, Blitzkrieg, make me a perception and empathy check. I'll make it a difficulty 4 for you because you live
Dude,
with
he
it.
knows. He feels the exact same way. They are literally matching an attitude right this second. Perception, empathy, okay, it's 5 dice. You don't realize shit. Well, he just failed. He didn't. He rolled
he
a
did 5.
7, but he just derp.
You
Mission.
can maybe assume that she's probably pretty pissed because she's been really quiet.
Yeah. I haven't heard one whoop or yowl or whatever noises she makes.
As you get to the top of the mountain, again, you can look up into the sky and you can see the umbral scape from the Terrellian realm. As you look down into the valley, you can see men in army fatigues standing there with weapons. You can see a host of Garu in various forms standing about, each one of them looking more twisted and mutated than the last. Some of them holding large weapons. You can see several Hamids, close to a dozen, around a very large circle. And I have to see what day we're on. Hang on for just a second. Bear with me, guys.
Through the pack link. Oh, the ones that are in the circle, are they enchained or whatever, or no?
They are, but give me a second because very specific things are happening to them on certain days.
Because if this is like the other ritual with those 2 that were in the cage that had that nasty circle around it that we had to break. Basically, if we can pull them out, we can stop it, but that's not going to be easy.
4. We're on day 4.
That's close to impossible almost.
Well, then we'll die trying, I guess.
Yeah. So,
I'm saying this out loud, so even Bettina can hear me.
So we're on day 5, torment. You can see 6 very decorated Uktena in the center of this column of light. You can see that tendrils of Gnosis are actually attached to Uktena as it writhes in this beam of light. And you can see each of them chained down onto these stone altars that seem to have just manifested straight out of the Umbra, each carrying the sigil of the Black Spiral Dancers. And you can see Inquisitor-type figures in cowled robes standing over them, going at them with 9 tails that are covered in silver spikes at the end. You can see them taking hot pokers and driving them into the tips of their fingers.
At this point, you would hear Blitzkrieg go, "We need to save them, and we need to save them now."
Yep. Okay, Travis, Blitzkrieg, your jobs are to kill all those Garuri types with the big guns. I'm going to take out the humans with the guns. Bettina, you're with me, and
Aaron is going to look. Anders is going to look around
whatever you want. You're the boss.
Honors, because you're Pack Alpha, why don't you go ahead and make me a perception alertness roll?
I will. I'll spend the fucking willpower point.
I support you in this endeavor. Add an extra dice.
Do.
I make you see better.
I'm looking to.
Yay!
I'm kidding, bro.
Yay! Congrats for the willpower point. 2 successes.
With 2 successes, you can see a sizable force here. They are protecting their investment, whatever they're doing.
For Gaia, man. And he just kind of looks.
Anders is going to look around the different mountains, and perhaps we can use the mountains. Maybe we can set off an avalanche.
I'm all about avalanches. Can we ride it in?
How many?
He looks through the. He looks at Bettina. And he goes, "We're gonna ride an avalanche," and he smiles the biggest smile you've ever seen in his entire life.
How many Garu are there? I'm seeing.
Lots.
Probably close to at least 20.
And
more than half of that also flanked by the men with rifles. That's not including the ritualists and the tormentors.
And the Inquisitors.
Well, that's
And
not by
partridge in a pear tree.
Travis looks at the blitz. So you and me versus 20.
Oh, no. And he looks at Travis and goes, no. Me, you, and the mountains versus 20. And he smiles.
How about we call the reindeer? He looks at everybody at the moment. Maybe she can make a, distraction.
Distraction?
Yeah.
We're gonna fucking charge in there.
I know, but again,
guys,
maybe she can come with us.
He looks at Aaron.
Yeah.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. This area is surrounded by 1, 2, 3 different mountains. At least one of these has to have a crevice in them with all these anthropic energies. They've got to be withered down. We're gonna find the weakest one, and we're gonna destroy it, and we're gonna make sure everything is gonna get buried to the ground.
We do have to get in there and save them.
Oh God, yes.
So, Is there a way for us to even see how to do that? I think
Hearing it.
out of character, I think that our key was the Nexus crawler, because that was probably the way into the thing that would take this group out. I understand that you don't want to fight it, but I think that was the key. I think that was why. Yeah.
And yeah, there's more than one option on this thing, but I want you guys to figure out it for yourself. But while you guys are standing there, each one of you can deliver me a small soliloquy of what you guys are thinking. Each of you gets a spotlight and gets to take that break the fourth wall sort of thing moment. What each of you is thinking. We'll start up with Blitz.
At this point, he says through the pack link, if any of us fall, it was a pleasure working with you gentlemen for the 21.5 hours we worked together.
Travis.
Bettina. Next.
Bettina, sorry.
It is Bettina next.
Yes.
Okay. She didn't hear anything. All she heard was David talking about the mountain. She's quite pleased with that. Better than running away. Certainly.
Aaron.
Honors to the laws. Use this goddamn deed, Nymphany. Honors to the laws is going to look at the different mountains, and he's just gonna go over into in his head just like different positions, different crevices, different cracks he can see, different things they can utilize.
Travis. What are you thinking?
Travis looks at the green thing and says through the pack link, "There's a ladder at my home. If I fall, just do what the letter says, please." And it was a pleasure working with you. He nods.
As soon as Kachina's back up and going. I think I might hear Andrew, I'm not sure.
I'm back now, yeah.
Alright. Kachina, taking a brief pause in the action here to get each of the characters' thoughts. What does Kachina think about all this, what he's witnessing? And what they're
Do what I
prepared to
must
do?
so that we don't lose elder brother. I've just found
Shit, I even
middle
forgot
brother.
about that. You need to make me a rage roll, sir.
He has rage of 2, man.
Yeah. Good job.
He's a dog, not a wolf.
If he heard you say that, he'd kick you in the dick.
I know, but I think
Rawr.
Bettina has more rage than him.
Tina don't have any rage, but she sure makes up for it with personality.
She has a rage of 27.
A 3 and a 1. Look at that. I'm totally like, yep. I'm not going to
You're
lose older brother.
frustrated. You're frustrated from the fact that you can't be frustrated about this. Have a rage. Wayne. Have a rage.
All right.
Oh, I
Kachina,
think I should roll.
if you feel like you need to, go for it.
Yeah, of course I need to.
Is that rage you just rolled?
No, it's Hirano. Willpower.
I was about to say, you
He
just
doesn't
made
have
things
a rage
really
of like 20.
fucking complicated.
I would just throw him down there. Fuck it. Bye. Later, Travis.
Bettina, as you're sitting there and you're steeling yourself, you hear a small chirp, so to speak. It's not a bird, but it's something on the other side chirping out to you.
Expecting it to be a bat, because of where we are. She looks at it. Yeah, I'm gonna say she's just paranoid enough to look at it.
When you look, because of how thin the gauntlet here is, and because you actually are gifted with Gnosis, you can sort of make out a small apparition. Something sort of making its way towards you. It's only about the size of perhaps a large rat, maybe about the size of a kitten.
That's no signal bat. Okay, is she still mounted on Blitzkrieg?
Yeah, if you want to get off, you certainly can.
No, she's gonna give him a little bit of a smack.
He goes,
Hey, look!
and he looks up.
When you
He's
look,
like trying to find her hand to see where she's pointing.
Expecting him to, of course, be psychically linked to her. Why isn't he?
Actually, the Phoenix rings might make that possible. I don't know.
Oh God, can you imagine? Anyways, she's pointing to the weird kitty-sized thing.
He looks very confused, whispers, "What the fuck is that?" and like points.
what you see is a tiny little rock golem that approaches you. His head is much larger than the rest of his body, and it sort of tilts on an axis as it looks at you. And it almost seems like it's top-heavy, so when it does that, its head actually spins almost 180 degrees and kind of rocks back and forth underneath before it rights its head with a snap. Who's got spirit speech?
Yes.
I.
All I hear is
bridges
garble,
sound
garble,
off.
rock.
Papa has heard what you wish to do, and Papa approves.
How did he hear us in Backlink?
If Papa approves and he wishes to help, we will accept all help from all of Gaia's.
Aaron is actually going to give him a sniff to see if he can't smell worm taint from this little thing. Because this is a worm-infested area. They never know what these critters might do.
All right, paranoid.
Yes, we are. Paranoid people survive.
Yep.
You smell no worm taint on this little creature.
Through the pack blanket goes. There's no smell of the worm on him.
And he goes,
Katrina, do your thing.
All right, Pack. This little rock spirit says that its Papa approves of our wanting to go down and free those Uktena and lay waste to them. Little rock spirit. Great representation of Gaia and Earth. If this father you speak of approves and wishes to help us, Gaia, Kachina, and the runners of concrete would be more than honored to have its help.
Concrete.
he said it right out of in character.
It looks at you, and its head again tilts over and then snaps back up like a Kodama doll. And it looks as Papa would like to help, but the worm energies are keeping Papa down. He's asked for your help.
All right. What can we do to help? And to the pack, the worm energies are keeping its papa from coming to help. So I'm asking what we can do to help it.
You notice that its little sort of club-like hands come together as it starts making this little tapping. And you start to hear another chorus of... And it almost sounds like a small rhythmic tune as you start to notice more of these little kodamas start to appear out of the rock on the other side of the umbra that is just visible. And you start to hear the clicking from all over the mountain range.
All right.
All right.
All right.
And they seem to be forming themselves, the ones near you at least, begin to form a circle around all of you. And they start to tap their little fingers onto their little club hands onto the ground.
All you hear is mountain dance party?
I think they're collecting themselves for some sort of ritual so that we may aid them.
Through the gift of spirit speech, as it is often not simply spoken word, but more emotion and suggestion, you begin to feel this the sensation, the idea of what they want you to do. You get the idea of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get the concept of 5 individuals creating the points of a mountain constellation at different parts of their little circle.
Sure. So I arrange the non-theurgy people. Stand here. Stand like this. Stand here. Stand like this. Face this way. Stand here. Face like this. And I say to Honors Lost, you should stand like the mountain over there while I stand here. And then I go stand at my spot and I point to the spot I think he should stand.
Everybody Krinos.
Blitzkrieg shifts up.
Shift up.
By the way, Bettina was considered in that equation, just so you know, Bettina.
Yeah, I said I stood in my place and I
No,
pointed.
Bettina, even, right? Or
Yeah.
Bettina, yes.
Yeah. So like I arranged Bettina too. Like I'm like, okay, please stand here and stand sort of like this. It is for this. And then, you know.
And little Clubby, he climbs up on top of Kachina's head. And he sort of points at your hands, and you get the concept of he wants each of you to concentrate and focus your gnosis.
Done.
I relay that through the pack link and I hold my hands together.
And he looks at Bettina. Concentrate here.
Okay, and he actually tells her that, right?
Yes, he actually says that out loud.
Yeah, motherfucking pack.
Well, not loud, but whispered.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So everybody roll me their gnosis, difficulty 5. Actually, no, shit, the gauntlet here is 1.
Nigel.
Difficulty 1. So 2.
Yeah.
How many successes do we have collectively?
Well, waiting on Shan's roll. So far, we got 10 already.
How many successes did you get, Kachina?
I got a 5 and a 7, so there's 2.
Okay.
That's why I said, yeah, I'm like, for once I can roll success with a 2's difficulty.
Dude, how many gnosis do you have?
2.
5.
I need more, I know.
So, Bettina has 1 success. Kachina has 2 successes. Travis has 4. Honors has 5.
I can roll for Shan if Shan will hold his hand up in front of the screen and tell us how many gnosis he has.
1 sec.
He's gonna roll.
All
They're all
right.
successes because the difficulty's 2, Shan.
Alright, so we had 2 from Kachina, 4 from Travis, 5 from Honors, that's 9, 10, 11, 15 points, or 15 channeled Gnosis are thrown into this ritual.
Wait, that's 5, 10, 12, 16.
16. Not that it really would have made too big a difference, but sure, 16. As you continue, you hear the clicking becoming more audible. The Garu, or the worm minions down below, suddenly seem to take notice. And as you look around you, you can see small little lights forming on each of the heads of the little Kodomas, the Katoma mountain spirits. And you start to see these lights appearing all the way around the 3 different mountain ranges as they click and shatter into this chorus of song.
Honors is gonna say out loud, "This is going to be fucking epic."
Max, could we get Reindeer to pour some Gnosis into this through our totem?
If the totem itself wants to.
I'll ask if the totem will.
Yeah, let's
We'll do
ask it.
so.
Make me a charisma and expression, and you may add your pure breed and gnosis to the roll.
Alright.
Oh shit, he's about to have like a million dice.
Difficulty 5.
Dudes, you better buy some totem points this downtime to honor Reindeer.
I buy them almost every time. It was a manipulation, right?
No, charisma.
Oh, charisma? Alright, yeah, that's right. And
Charisma plus expression plus pure breed plus gnosis.
right, and it's difficulty 5.
Mhm.
Alright, so that means it's 3 for me. So I get 8.
16 plus 8, 24. 24 channel gnosis. So I'll take. So reindeer appears in the center of the circle, and it raises up onto its hind legs and belts and bleats.
Every once in a while,
as it slams its hooves into the rock below, a wave of gnosis comes off of it. It's about this point that you start to feel the ground just shaking. And you notice that channeled gnosis seems to almost like if you've ever taken a match to a very felt type cloth, how there's that blue flame that just goes out from the epicenter. Similar to that. So it travels across the sides of the mountains, only reflected off of the circle that the worm minions have made. And it emanates up over each of the 3 mountains, and the little glowing lights on each of the Kodoma's heads becomes almost blinding. And you can actually feel the veil, the gauntlet, sort of in a bubble begin to dissipate. And for a brief moment, everything was as it had been once before. And you can see the umbral scape and the Terrellian realm now almost merged in appearance. And you start to feel yourself going higher off the ground. And higher, and higher, and higher, and higher. And you start to see the mountains on the other side. The other 2 mountains begin to do the same thing as the spirits of the mountain awaken.
Oh shit.
And they are
Okay,
angry.
Is it okay to mention that Blitzkrieg has a crippling fear of heights? No, he doesn't, actually. I'm just kidding.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Does anybody here have phobia heights?
Yeah.
Nope.
We're
really
flying a
hope it doesn't
fucking mountain,
fly around.
people.
We're not flying it. It just stood up.
Okay.
We're riding a mountain.
We're riding a fucking mountain.
You can see the worm minions in the circle react poorly to this.
Poorly.
Oh!
One of
For his
them,
miracle, he made the mountains come alive.
the
Dude.
mountain.
Oh my god, you are werewolf Jesus.
The one of the mountains across from you turns, and it walks back towards the village where all the shambling, zombie-like members are. And it simply raises an arm that's easily the size of a skyscraper over its head.
Oh, by Gaia.
And it takes probably a good 10 seconds for it to even start to get locomotion to get up that high. And then you can just hear this... And almost everything around you goes silent for a moment as you just hear the... And then... You see dust fly thousands of feet up into the air as every shambler disappeared underneath the size of the giant thing's arms.
God damn it, Chad.
As it turns, and the area where you had been, where the Nexus Crawler was, you just simply see it turn and look in the direction of where that worm beast was. As it takes a few steps, and these ones are a little bit more with anger and gusto as it moves, and you could feel, even atop one of the mountain giants itself, you could feel the vibrations. You can see the trees in the distance sway with each passing moment. And as its giant rock-like fist comes down, it creates a crater, probably some 70 feet deep, by just slapping its hand down. The three giants begin to converge on the center mass, the circle, and you can see now Uktena, not just a tribal, or not just a Sept totem, but the size of it looks far grander than anything you could have imagined. You see immediately some of the individuals in the circle suddenly flee. They leave behind their charges, but they disappear with a speed that just simply is astonishing, even to you, Aaron. As they flee further into the umbral spirit realms, and some of their host of Bane spirits do as well, leaving behind the Inquisitors, the individuals. The mountain speaks to Kachina and Aaron. Would be best if the elders in the center were to be put down. We've witnessed what they have endured.
Trusting in the knowledge that the spirits have and their wisdom, a very heavy heart, Kachina nods and says, I will do this, brothers. It saddens me greatly, though. And he'll walk in and...
You ain't walking anywhere. You're way high up.
I'll fly down.
Well, hold your horses there for a bit.
Oh, okay.
If you go to fly, his large hand will actually come and dome up over you. Not yet.
Okay.
The other two, a little bit more nimble, a little bit younger looking, not quite as covered in moss as this individual spirit. They move in quickly, roaring out like some ancient creature. And they come in swiping down on the individuals, taking swathing sweeps that cull most of them in one swipe, each of them. Others move and they attack. You see glowing pustules of balefire being cast up on the spirits, doing damage, but not nearly enough. One can only imagine the amount of armor and stamina a mountain spirit might have. And as the Theurges and the various other black spirals try their best, throwing up their green attacks, it's all for naught, as each of them are destroyed. And the moment that they are destroyed, the green circle, green light, arches upwards into the air with an almost explosion, and you slowly start to see the gauntlet repairing itself high above your heads. The mountain giants will lower their heads down to allow you to step off of them into the circle where the viciously mutilated and tormented Uktena lay, as they slowly return back to their spots to go back into slumber. You just see new deep ravines and gullies, new fault lines formed, and crushed and obliterated, just basically gooey piles of blood, where the minions of the worm had once stood, save those that escaped.
Blitzkrieg looks at Bettina. See, baby, for you, I move mountains. And he just smirks.
Okay, fine, that gets a laugh.
Honors is gonna look at Kachina. You heard what they said, right?
Yes.
You can see the various silver instruments laying around, one or two bane glaives.
I am not using those. Fuck that shit.
Nope. Those are broken as soon as Blitzkrieg gets anywhere near them. He just starts
Each of you needs to make me a willpower check, difficulty 10, threshold.
Holy shit. Christ.
Can we spend points of willpower?
No, you cannot spend points of willpower on a willpower roll.
God damn it.
Can I give a leadership speech to encourage them to make the difficulty easier?
No.
Oh! Just missed it.
Can't botch it, though.
I have one success.
Bettina, how about you? Look at you. Your resolve is steadied.
Fucking pure tried Jesus motherfucker.
So, like, I will literally bend down and press the glowing symbol on my forehead to theirs when I do it, because, yeah.
Well, as each of you bear witness, these individuals have been treated with a level of viciousness. Their eyes, their faces are tear-stained. Their bodies are broken, gnarled masses of flesh.
Before, like, when Kachina is about to do it, Blitzkrieg hands Kachina the hammer.
I'm done! God damn it, dude!
Oh, sorry.
Y'all hold your horses.
Let him have his moment.
This is what the build-up was for. Each of the individuals is... Perhaps those of you that came back with any of the members of the first attack party that were in the state of Hirano understand how they felt. Understand what it's like to look into the hopelessness of fighting the worm. Each of you has seen horrific things, but this is on an entirely different level. The level of viciousness and depravity inflicted on these 5 individuals. And as much as it pains you, you know deep down that what they've suffered through, it is kinder to kill them, but you take no pleasure in it. Any one of you that failed your willpower rolls are probably at this point brought to tears by what you see, if not reviled, sickened, angered.
I'm just going to say I'm crying right now. I passed, but I'm crying.
The rest of you? Reaction?
Oh, no, Blitzkrieg is, like, it's like so much anger in his face, like, he's so angry he's crying, and it's almost coming out as, like, half howl, half sob, and he's just like, we should have been here faster, why weren't we here? Like, so much frustration is just built up in him right now. He's just like, oh, he's like on the edge of, he probably wouldn't frenzy right now, but he would definitely, like, if the wrong person did the wrong fucking thing, he would just fucking backsmack him. Like, he has no brain left for this.
Honors lost, you have witnessed some truly terrible things through your spirit quests. But even the loss of Chusi seems almost trivial at the moment.
Honors is going to speak in Arabic. And the things he says is...
Allahu Akbar.
They. No, get. Fuck you two.
Stop running the mood.
No, the things he says, brothers and sisters of another tribe, may the flow of rivers go with you, and may Gaia embrace you all into our arms, washing you clean of what happened here today.
Bettina.
Bettina, sorry, I thought you said Kachina. Sorry, go ahead, Bettina.
It does rhyme. We'll need to work on that. She's not one for emotion. Not normally. Who should even get me? No, just kidding. But this is enough to make her lose her cool. And she swears outwardly, and she loses her composure and her cool. And I'm going to say that she actually slips off of Blitzkrieg. So out of control for a little bit that she is.
Kachina.
Having just been up north and through what he's seen with the Croatan and seeing them so valiantly fight the worm, knowing that it isn't hopeless and that there is a place that they are now, and that these ones, that when he puts them to rest, they will hopefully find their brothers and be there in that realm for all the work they've done for Gaia. He's still weeping for their loss in this realm too early before they passed on, but knowing that they fought to their last to do what is right for Gaia. He bends down and, like I said, he touches the mark to his forehead, and he says to each one of them before he ends it quickly and painlessly for them that he hopes that they can find middle brother as he has found, and that place that he has seen, that he knows now is there, that they will reap the rewards of serving Gaia, and that their spirits will look down as his ancestors and his new ancestors do now, and show that they will do whatever is necessary to make sure that this threat has been eliminated and the one where he is going will be eliminated, and that the fight will continue and one day we will win and the worm will have lost.
As you come and you do as you end their suffering, 4 of them, each of them go with a exasperation of relief, as if they knew what needed to be done without questioning it. As you come up to the 5th, she grabs your arm before you can end her, and she looks up at Kachina, and she simply mouths the word spider before letting go of your hand and looking at you. It comes out as she tries to speak, but the gurgle, just every time she tries to make a movement with her mouth, just the sound of blood sort of curdles it, and she simply can only make the mouth movements before she actually starts to convulse in just abject pain.
She says, I say out loud, she says something about spider. It's an important enough message that she has fought through this pain for. We must find out what it means. And then he holds her. I've received your message. It will not be in for vain.
She seems to relax at that.
And then I let her spirit go on to the afterlife. And Kachina slowly gets back up and walks back to the others.
At that point, Blitzkrieg actually just fucking like rips out the saddest howl that you've ever, like, okay, you guys have known Blitzkrieg for a fair while, and you guys don't really know him sad. Like, you guys know him, like, angry or whatever. You guys have never heard, like, the depths of this guy's sadness. You guys hear every ounce of pain emanating from him right now, and it just rips through the goddamn mountainside. I will roll whatever the fuck you want.
Charisma and expression, and add your rage to it.
Charisma 2. Expression fail. But rage is 6 right now. Or, I'm sorry, rage is 5. So that is 7 dice.
Vinny, you know the roll. You know why it is.
Yeah, no.
So,
your howl is, well, it's no Galliard's howl, but you are an Arun. This is a valiant attempt to express yourself in the way that they do, and even though it may not be perfect, even though it may not be as refined as the emanations of a Galliard, it still conveys emotion. It still conveys everything that you need to say with a single howl, and it echoes over the land. But as you hear no howls responding back, you come to a very grim realization. The Sept of the Running Stones is no more. Its populace, each one of them, gone. And the individuals that you stand around are their elders, one of each auspice.
Honors, for his part, is going to shift up into Krinos. And actually walk around the 5 bodies on all 4s while howling, yipping, whelping almost in a very grim pattern, in a grim dance, while he's performing the rite of gathering for the departed, so that these Garu, their ancestor spirits, so that they may return to Gaia, that they may fully become an ancestral spirit. Whatever happened here to them, at least their seed, at least they go in a worthy way. At least they get a proper goodbye. At least they get a right. I'll spend whatever fuck willpower points I need for that.
And
You only spend a willpower point.
Kachina will assist him because I have rights and stuff.
At this point, Blitzkrieg does the only thing he ever knows how to do when it comes to like magic like this, and he just takes out. He kind of raises his hand to Bettina and kind of like makes the finger motion for the silver blade.
He wants it?
Yep.
Alright, hubby.
Okay. He
All
takes
yours.
it. He takes it, and he actually starts to carve like what look like Norse runes into his arm. They would basically spell out, it would be an incantation of peace and an incantation of honor on both sides of his arm, and basically all the blood that's coming out of it, he's just letting it drip. He's just letting it come out.
Difficulty 3, because these are elders, he said. So, whilst Honors is performing the rite, it suddenly gets a lot more active as he rises to his hind legs and he starts almost doing a weird Tatip style dance. It's a dance that in old Egypt was used to guide the souls that have passed on towards wherever they needed to go. It's been a traditional thing of the Silent Striders, and he's chosen to use it for this rite.
You feel their spirits burdened with the torment that they suffered. You feel an odd connection with them. Honors the lost as you enact this rite. You feel them slowly but surely begin to unburden themselves as they pass by you, as they seem to almost slowly walk into the ancestral realm, their heads laid low. But they go peacefully. And as this happens, you sort of feel just from the south, from the direction that you came from, you just feel almost this desolate wind, as if much of the area is no longer filled with life. And everything just seems far too quiet. Almost as if Gaia's blessing is just simply too muted here out of sorrow or perhaps taint or whatever it might be, but this place to you feels spiritually dead now, not like it was when you had visited before.
Once all the rites, all the goodbyes, all the blood, all the runes, everything has been done, Once we finish up here, we're gonna go back to the Sept of Running Stones, of whatever remains of it. I want to see if we can't do something there. I know the Rite of Growth.
All
I
right.
want to leave something behind.
I'm
I
going
want
to
people
ask.
to know.
Blitzkrieg raises a finger. I'm going
Huh?
to ask something uncomfortable.
Mm.
And I wish for you to all understand that this will sound far more ghoulish than I mean it. I ask for your forgiveness in advance. But what of the fetishes? They must be taken from here. Even if they are returned to Uktena, which I'm fine with doing. And he makes sure to look at Kachina when he says that. Even if they are returned to the Uktena, they must be claimed, or the spirals will get them. The
Well,
moment
Very
they
true.
the ones here that are tainted are to be destroyed, but the ones back at the village, I think you'll find with the strike from the mountain, they will probably be no more. But we should look because they should not fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah.
I
There was grand claves and claves there.
I realize that this is sensitive, and I do not wish to seem again foolish.
You're right. You're
But
absolutely right.
You are
must
right,
look to the.
Blitzkrieg.
And if you wish, we will return once we have cleansed and purified them. We will return them to the Sept on the Green, and if at that point you wish to return them to the Uktena, that's between you and Mother L.
These fetishes here, all of these weapons, they should be destroyed, molten down, reshaped, cleansed, molten down again.
I'm okay with this.
None of these weapons should be here. And then he's going to look at the bodies. And they deserve a proper burial.
At that, Blitzkrieg actually starts. He just stops even talking and kind of walks over and starts grabbing bodies. Like, oh, I'm sorry, the five elders.
Yeah, the
You guys
five elders.
do what you want. He's not touching them. He's going to all the bodies that are sort of littering the floor, and he starts pulling and compiling. He's basically dragging them all into a pile.
Yeah.
And then basically he takes his hammer in kind of a not worshipful, but definitely in a very solemn way. And then he just starts lighting the bodies.
You realize all the bodies at the present area are all worm minions, correct?
He's just burning them.
Okay. And they're all kind of not really bodies, as more as
Pulp.
yeah, pulp.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, then if there are no actual bodies, there are. Then he wouldn't do it. He's looking around to see, but if it's just all gooey masses, he's not gonna bother. What about Uktena? Is it free?
I'll look up.
Yeah, we look up to see if Uktena is free.
You can see a trail of spiritual energy in its wake as it seems to have been bleeding Gnosis, but its presence just far too vast to not be noticed, but it has left the area. You notice that if you look into the Umbra, the heart of the cairn that you once saw in the village, even amongst all the veins that still glowed, it is gone, dead.
So we'll take. I would normally bury the bodies here amongst their cairn, but with the way it is now, we'll each take one, bring it back to the village. I will get all these tainted things in the sack and make sure they're taken care of. So he literally goes and triple burlap sack and shove these horrible vile things into do a cleansing ritual around them, around the thing, and then before like picks it up, and then like puts it on a rope and sticks it on something so like you can not put it close to him even though he's cleansed it, and then reverently pick up the body and have each one of the people here, because there's one for each of us, and we'll carry them back. And then when we get to by where the moon bridge is, we'll have one of you in Garu form just hold the second one, and then we'll scour the area ridiculously thoroughly for anything that might possibly be left.
Yeah.
And then Aaron knows things I do not about honoring the dead and whatnot, but we definitely have to cleanse this area. And once we free their spirits, if you have any of that cleansing fire, if you can get an area that big.
Yeah, I got that. But first, after that is all done, after the areas, well, after all the worm thing has been set on fire, by using the burn the blight charm, Honors is going to go to the old heart of the cairn, if his path is not blocked by millions of banes. And if it is, he's just going to call the rest of the pack and say, "Smash time. We're clearing this out."
It seems that much of everything that was here is gone, like walking into the Umbra at this point. It's like walking into an area bereft of life, like walking into a stone mesa.
Naren is going to reach into his magpie swag and pull out a couple of acorns.
The bodies here. I mean, they're all worm tainted, right? But
Oh yeah, every corpse that had been reanimated is beyond beyond saving.
purifying sunlight, baby, burns out all infection.
Yeah.
And he starts
Burn as well.
gathering the actual corpses now, or is this just more pulp?
The process of moving the elders, the process of cleansing the corpses that are left in the crater that was once the village, process of the rite of cleansing and the rite of growth. They take you well into the midday of the next day.
That's fine.
He's fucking fine with it. He's
Yep.
just like, yep.
No
Yep.
problem.
Soon after which he would, I assume, head back.
Does the village still stand?
No.
It's a crater.
Yeah, it's a crater, bro.
What is crater?
A big hole.
Hole in the ground.
I could show you a picture.
Basically in the shape of the arm of the giant, of the rock giant.
There have been fight when they came, right? They killed them, blah blah blah. Travis will take one, an axe, not a fetish, not a thing, normal axe.
Actually, yeah, Aaron is once again going to use Visions of Duat and just look at what is here and how the ghost would react if we were to touch the fetishes.
Or if there are even any ghosts left, because
That's also true.
after something like that, I could see the ghosts being destroyed or moving on. Yeah.
What you can sort of see is the remnants of trails of the specters that at one time plagued you. You can see the trail that leads off in the direction they went, similar to the path that Uktena had taken. It's just a windswept valley here, even in the Shadowlands.
Oh.
No,
Is as if the events that happened here just have rendered a hole in much of existence. The acts of depravity that were taken up here.
Honors is going to look at wherever Uktena went, and with the weird purple mist coming from his eyes, he's just going to say, "They all went with grandfather Uktena." Now he's going to look at a few of the fetishes. This feels like grave robbing.
As I said, I am more than content with returning them to the Uktena if Mother L decides that that's what we do. I do not wish to grave rob, if that makes sense. I wish to make sure that these weapons do not get into the hands of those who would kill us with them. And we've seen they have an army.
I know what you mean, Blitzkrieg.
And
Believe
you're
me,
right.
I do.
Even if the Uktena were standing here, they would gather up all these so they would not be used by the worm ones and tainted.
It's just that the Striders have a history with this. As he's just gonna continue doing his thing, gathering up fetishes. At least the Uktena ones, the worm ones, he's all just gonna smash and destroy.
Yeah, like, we're gonna try to smash as many as we can. Like, full-on Krenos, like, crack, fuck you, into the fire, into the holy fire with you.
As you crush one of them...
Like...
Yeah.
Like the Bane Clives and shit like that. Like, toss.
Tina, as you do your part to destroy these worm weapons, you can't help but hear a small whisper in the back of your head. We tried it once. We can do it again. You stopped nothing.
You tried to bring out the three heads once too, and were stopped.
How many times has it taken a toll on the nation, taken a piece of it away?
Every time, but every time's been worth it. And now we know that the worm has limits and weaknesses too. When would you get tired of us stopping you? Eventually you will tire. Eventually you will weaken. Eventually you will cry out in frustration as Gaia's warriors defeat you once and for all.
One thing you seem to forget. We are Legion. And the Bane Clave in your hand seems to just crumble to dust at that moment.
Pack members, these tainted things may try to weaken your resolve, but know that even though amongst this devastation we were still victorious, and there is still more of us, and now there is less of them.
There is, as he's going to look around, there is no victor here.
No, there is a battle that we will continue to fight until one day we are victorious.
Blitzkrieg just has this look on his face, like he's got no time for anyone's bullshit. Like, he's just like, save the fucking speeches, I want the worm's heart. Like, that's just crack, smack. Like, if this thing is whispering to him, like, blah, blah, he's just like, whatever, crack, toss, crack, toss, crack, toss. Like, he's a fucking machine. You guys actually hear that really, like, low rhythm thing again? Like, the whole hammer, dagger, and sickle thing? You guys hear it, the same thing, just like you were in battle. It's just crack, toss. He's just fucking destroying as many of them as he can. He's just going absolutely ham. Just, ah! Blitzkrieg has had a fucking enough. He's the next worm thing that gets in his hands. He's gonna tear it the fuck apart. He's done.
The entire pack.
Oh yeah, no, Blitzkrieg is just like nope, nope, nope.
Yeah, we're wrecking their stuff and cleansing it, and then wrecking it again, cleansing it again.
As
then I-
your solemn duties finally come to a close, as you finally do all that you can to heal this place and rid it of the taint, it still seems very insufficient. Perhaps the worm taint is gone, but the scar left here will be lasting, probably for centuries to come, if God even has that much time. Thank you for watching.